Now this is how to change a starter for a lawnmower. You would first have to take off the hood, which is right there, and then there's 2 bolts on the bottom there. And some hoods just lift off and lift up from there, and other hoods are like this. So, like this here, they just lift up like that. So it's already out of your way. And the starter for this one is right there. So for that one, you're gonna have to take off the hood, and then there's another bolt I see down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 on the front. And then I'll get back to you whenever I get that off. So the hood is off, and you would have to take this top cover plate off, which is 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And then I'm not sure if you have to take those off, but I'll take the front 2 off and the back 2 off, and then I'll let you know about those top ones whenever I get it done. So you did have to take out these 2 right here, and you also have to take off this screen, or at least on this engine. There's just 4 of those that sit there, and then you also have to take off the oil cap and set it down, so you can just pull that off. So, and there's actually another shroud. Okay, there's another shroud underneath. But for the most part, we just need to take off this one here and this one there as of now, so we can get into there, and right to, there's another one on the inside right behind this cover. So as of now, you just have to take off this shroud, and that would be it, other than the 2 bolts. Oh, and the cable right here for the positive wire. So there's the bolt right here, bolt right there, and this right here, which I already got off. You should just do that, and put it on there, because this could still be used as parts for the gears and stuff like that. 1/2-inch ratchet can go right in there and take this side off. Sometimes these are either really long or really short bolts. And you can get in there and get it with your fingers. And we'll see which one this is, a really long one or a really short one. And it's just a short one. And then I just used a open end, box end open end, to get this side. If I know how to use my tools correctly. And then just do that. This will plop off. Then I have the other starter over here, which is from a 20 horse. This is a 16 horse in-tech motor, and this is from Reptar in-tech motor. So it would just be the same way to put it on, just use the 2 bolt holes and toss it on. And be careful if there's any spacers, because if there's a spacer, then you need the spacer on the new one too, most likely. So be careful there's no washers or anything that fall off behind here. And I'm trying to get this off while I talk, so I can show you the difference and everything. Hold on. Because the weight of the starter also puts a strain on it, which is harder to turn. Alright, there we go. So, here's the 2, side by side. They look the same. This one has metal gears on it, this one doesn't. So that's probably going to be the only difference. And that's going to be the hard thing to figure out, is if the gears line up to the gears on that. But other than that, it's just do the opposite of what you did. Set it up here, right like so. Put the bolts in, tighten them down. Then put the cable on for the positive wire. And then put all the panels back on the same way that you took it off. Alright. And that's how you put on the starters. Just putting on those 2 bolts there and putting everything on. But this needs more work than I thought, so I'm leaving it torn apart. So I'm just going to show you a bit of a summary how to do it. Is put your shield back on right there. This shield goes on. You have to take the oil cap off. I put it on just for safety reasons, so I don't get anything down inside. Then this shroud goes on top of that, and then you just bolt everything down, which is 2 up front, 2 on top, and 2 in the back, and then 4 up around here, and then there would be 2 on the sides right there. So that's how you would change a starter, but there's more wrong to this than I thought. I'm going to be taking out the spark plug, checking the compression, because as of now it just seems hydro-locked, or just like there's something in the cylinders that's not supposed to be there, because it's still whoom, whoom, whoom. So I'm guessing a valve is stuck, or something's broke on the inside, and the engine's probably toast. But that's how you would change a starter. Either way, that's the correct way to do it. I just have a bad engine, that's all. Here's a little something of why it's still messed up. I just changed the starter like I said, and it's not doing anything. And then whenever I change the spark plug, or at least take out the spark plug, I'm just gonna let you on for a little bit. Whenever I change out the spark plug, or at least take out the spark plug, it's all crud filled, and I don't even think that's the right one for it. So, and then whenever I try to start it again, it spins. So it's something with the piston and the compression and all that stuff. Like I said, it's probably not getting, the piston ring's probably shifted and it's not getting the correct amount of blow by or whatever. So that's what I got to do with this as of now. The starter's on, it's good. Spark plug's out, which is weird, not good. And that's it for this one for now. But that's how you change a starter.